No, they're both out.
Close though.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite keep it. He needed to put a little too much oomph into it to get him off the mat there.
They're both missing with those inside leg kicks. Both of them are going for that.
And this could be a case of, oh, well, now blue has switched to orthodox.
See if that changes things up a little bit.
Yeah, see which way he likes to. Sometimes they're a true certain stance. They'll start in right stance maybe for catching and then flip it back and like to box and kickbox out of a left stance.
Sometimes they just like to, just mess with people's heads.
Yeah. Sometimes the switching happens too. They want to switch to southpaw because southpaws are so used to fighting orthodox. Yeah. Right?
No, yeah.
Southpaws meet orthodox all the time. Orthodox don't meet southpaws too much. So
that's actually why I switched to southpaw.
Yeah.
I used to fight orthodox and I switched to southpaw.
You're right-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm a fake southpaw. Yeah, exactly.
After I got knee surgery, I decided to switch just to get my legs stronger, and then I saw how awkward it was for people, so I stayed.
Yeah.
Oh, almost getting that single.
And
he gets it. He gets it.
No, too late. Oh. They called it as no because he had said stop before the lift.
Egypt. That was
good
expensive energy on that though.
Yeah.
And blue got that little exchange there. Nice, good hands.
Yeah. Both fighters still seem to have a little bit of trouble with the range, like landing those clean shots, but they're feeling each other. They're starting to get it,
and he's got the push out.
Is what you do.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe you can't judge the range for the strike. Catch that kick, run him back. 22 seconds. If he can get another one of those, he's got a guarantee on the round. But he got 2 points for it regardless, so probably one of the best scoring techniques we've seen.
Yep.
This bout. Inner thigh kick, returned with the outside thigh kick from blue.
You know, sometimes when you get that push out, you could pressure in, and the guy will be so desperate to stay in, it'll make it easier for a throw.
Yeah.
And he gets it just at the bell.
That's it. That is the round.
Yeah,
he got the push out at the bell. We don't need to know the score.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah.
That's red. So notice they won't go to the score. You won't see the lamps light up. They just call it from the head table because it's regardless of what they've scored. They still keep that score. They have the record of that score, but it could have been 10-1, and Egypt wins. It just shows you how you've got to maintain that position.
That's really frustrating for Mexico.
Yeah. Because I would have liked to seen the score, know how I was, right?
Yeah.
Even if I lose, did I get 1 or 2 judges? I've had that where I've lost, but I know I got 2, so it was close enough. If I just go a little harder, a little sharper, make a few less mistakes, I got it, you know?
Well, now he knows he's got to win the next one.
He has to, and he has to really be mindful. Egypt's got a lot of power on those drives when he catches. I mean, we said it's hard to run him from the center out, and that's what he did. So. You got the round starting up again.
Mexico better fire up that fajita and go.
That's what you got to do. 70-kilogram men's bout.
Oh man, he's looking for another push out.
Yeah, he wants it.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, you don't want to get too push out happy because you could, like I said, burn yourself out and not
and you get no points. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pushes don't score, kicks do. Good punch land by Red, but Blue is firing back. He got a good kick and he's throwing some punches. I'd like to see him maybe not swing so wild, sharpen him up just a little bit so that snap lands right into the chin. Sometimes when it's wild, it can look like a lot of action, but it doesn't get that kind of response where you knock them back, right? I want to do damage. I want them to fear one punch, you know, and not load it up. Just that snap, that sharp movement. Good, he's got the arm. You could see Mexico knows, hang on to that limb. Don't make that mistake again.
I feel like Egypt shouldn't bank on that push out as much as he is.
Yeah, you got to get back to points.
Yeah, get back to points, get back to hurting him, and then start looking for the push out again.
And to your point, notice how he slowed down. I think he is tired from those big drives. Yeah. Right?
No,
not exhausted. He can still go, but he needs a moment of recovery, and he's not getting as clean
yeah, he's gunning for that a little too much. I've tried that in training. That's why I haven't really done that in fights, because I could see how much it would take out of me.
And again, you know they're going to brace hard against that push, right? So change level, look like you're going to push, and then yes, that's the smart. Blue's shaking his head no, but we all know yes, that landed and that scored.
Yep.
That's the smart money.
It maybe didn't hurt. Yep. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Still scored.
My points. And for Egypt, right, get back on this, get these points going, and then like you've said a bunch of times before, then go back to the push out, right? Once he's not expecting it, once we're in a kickboxing
match
I
think
again. I think he's
doing now.
I think his coaches.
Yeah, he's not looking for it.
I don't speak the language, but I think maybe that's what they've been screaming.
I gotta say, Mexico stepped up their game.
Yeah, and more dynamic. I know a lot of times in the past, Mexico is maybe a more of a boxing country and stuff, but I like. See, he's definitely throws the hands, but he's done other things, gotten the body kicks, defended the takedown.
Yeah, the worlds I've been to, Mexico has not been the strongest team. This guy is looking good. They're definitely stepping up their game.
Yep. Body, knowing the distance, good.
Close.
This is a close bout. If he can get a takedown, that's huge. That's 2 points.
I think that got him the full burrito.
Mexico looks happy. I don't know. He had his hands down. He was cocky. If he needed points, I think the Mexican fighter is going to go in.
I'm so happy for him that he didn't get kicked off then. I really thought, I was like, oh my God, is he going to get kicked off?
What do we got?
In the last
red, blue, red. It's the round is a draw. It goes to blue. The reason why
probably
is blue
is
the lighter fighter weigh-in. That is literally a tie round. 2 for blue, 2 for red, 1 draw. The lighter fighter gets the round. That's as close as it comes.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I don't disagree with the decision, though.
Yep.
I thought if I had to give it to someone, I would have given it to blue anyway.
Yeah. He was definitely the one throwing more of the martial techniques, you know, not trying just for the push out. I think Egypt saw that out from the first one, and it is exciting.
Yeah.
I know you get it, but
don't get locked in.
Yeah, it's very easy in the fight to start getting locked into a technique that was working. When it's not working, you've got to let go of that rope and grab a new one.
Absolutely.
Right? You might be standing on a boat that's sinking.
Yeah.
Right? Step to the next lily pad.
You know, you can always come back to it.
Yep.
Once you get him thinking about something else.
Exactly. Throw a high kick. Now he's putting his hands up high. Now you shoot low. Now you change those things. And Egypt has these skills. They've got a good team. They are tough fighters. They bring it. But I'm loving seeing Mexico's heart and the way to turn a fight around. And I like how he lets go of the clinch to get his points on his punches.
Yeah, this third round is anyone's game.
Good
nice
side kick
back, yeah.
Egypt with the leg kick.
Nice.
Mexico with the punches, but clinch, so no points on that. But hey, if he thinks Egypt's a little tired, bang those legs up in the clinch, and maybe he doesn't come in as hard, and he surely won't be pushing as hard if he tries to wrestle. Good punch.
Nice jab. Good kicks on the inside. I like that. Looks good, staying busy.
Yeah. And sometimes while we know they don't score, if you can start looking like the aggressor, that was to the shoulder.
Yeah, that helps.
But yeah, you know, the judges start watching what you're doing and being excited. That was good for Egypt.
Yep.
He needed to get a little something back, slow that down, make Mexico feel the pressure. So that's a 1-point takedown for Egypt.
Now he's got to be thinking, just get that point back.
Leg kick
it's
check.
a little too close to let that go.
Oh, big mistake.
2 points.
Is it 2 or 1?
I believe 1.
1 point. Yeah, I think Egypt probably touched his knee on that backside.
Yeah, he touched his hand down, at the very least.
Yeah. Front kick blocked. Both are getting a little tired here, and they're a little nervous. I think they know they know they're in a close bout.
I think Mexico should go back to the hands, come in with some jabs, pop them up a little bit,
slide in, raise the knee on the entry, and that up.
Like if he jabbed him right there, maybe he could have kept the distance a little better.
The problem, too, is if you sit there and wait and think you're going to block, you've got to remember, a judge might see it incorrectly. Yeah. You think you blocked it, but one judge goes, oh, I think that hit in, and now you're losing points. And we've seen how close it is.
Right now, he's not getting back any of those points. There we go.
Threw a right kick to right hand. Ooh, head kick for red. So that should be 2 points. That should have scored. And nope.
Both out.
No points on the push out. But a closer to successful push out for red. Right? He got him out. He just couldn't stop himself.
Well, he got brought out.
Yeah. Both fighters slowing down a little bit. You can tell that exhaustion. This has been a kind of grueling style of fight. They've been a little bit in each other's faces. Good leg catch, but good takedown defense and counter. That's what we need to see out of Egypt.
I would like to see some sharp jabs, 1s and 1-2s from Mexico.
Yeah.
And then he can mix in some takedowns, some kicks with that. I think that would be would help him out tremendously.
No points. And no points, you might think blue went off, but red is still holding on to him.
Yeah.
Blue's still holding on to red. They're both engaged, so it's not a clear separation. That's what they call it in judging training. They say there must be clear separation. One is completely off, the other is still on.
Oh.
No takedown.
Maybe too late, but I think Mexico can still go with that jab, jab, cross. Put some heat on him. At the very least, he's got 15 seconds. He's got to make something happen.
14 seconds to go. We're getting into the last 10 here.
Quick, straight shots.
Oh, good head kick and a return head kick. Mexico smells blood. He's going in. He's got to be careful.
Don't worry about the push out. You got to get some.
Yeah. If it's not right there for the score, you've got to get something.
You got to go. He's got to knock him out.
Hold the kick. That
He's too far behind.
Yep.
Forget. Yeah.
That's it.
It's over.
I think that's the end of the round. I think Egypt got it.
Yep. I believe
wow,
so.
they had head kick exchanges.
Yep.
Luckily, both of them were a little tight. Yeah.